Rocky Plays.
Hey guys, Rocky again. Welcome to another Rocky Plays. Today we're going to try something a little different. This is Lemmings on the Sam Coupe emulator, obviously. I got the idea for these from watching the Nostalga Nerd. He was playing some Sam Coupe stuff. So for those of you who don't know, the Sam Coupe was a 8-bit pseudo sequel to the Spectrum that came out in the UK in the late 80s, no, 89s, 90. Hardly sold any of them. About 12,000 or so were sold. The company folded a couple of years later. Nobody knows what the system is, but a couple of people, you know, did make games for it, and there is sort of quite a good a good enthusiast community for it. People are still making bits of hardware for them now. The computers themselves are really expensive. I mean, like, the ones on eBay now are £800 buy it now, which is just madness. So we're going to play Lemmings. And keep in mind, this is an 8-bit machine, so not 16-bit. So, you know, judge the graphics. So we're looking better than the Commodore 64 Spectrum, but not as good as the Amiga ST. And you will notice that Lemmings especially runs kind of slow. However, it's an 8-bit machine, and this was able to buy. You know, you shove it on a disc, shove it in your drive, and then off you go. Now, I have played a quick go of it before, again inspired by the Nostalga Nerd, but so, you know, it's Lemmings. It's, what did they save? 10 Lemmings, so we'll do a couple of levels, I think. I remember seeing, if I clicked the right button, wouldn't it? I remember seeing adverts, black and white adverts for this machine in the back of computer magazines around the time. British computer magazines around the time. It didn't come with, I can't remember if it came with a disc drive as standard or you had to buy an extra one. There are 2 disc drives on it. If I remember, I'll put a picture in the description or up in there. But it will load games of tape or 3¼ inch floppy. Sorry, 3.5 inch. What am I talking about? I'm thinking 5¼ inch. The really unusual thing about the Sam Coupe is it will emulate the Spectrum, so, which is quite strange. So you can run an 8-bit machine emulate another 8-bit machine, which is really quite interesting. Nobody knew had one. Like, by that time, the Amiga was already around, so, or the ST, so people were buying them, not some weird black and white advert for a computer nobody'd ever heard of, that frankly there's not a lot of software for. But it's kind of cool. So wait for the last little lemming to come in here, and then, yay, so that's the first level done. Yeah, I rescued 100%, all lemmings saved. I've kind of got a soft spot for Lemmings. You know, like, I've seen it done on the Spectrum, and you know, I even had the Game Boy version for a while. It's just, yeah. This is certainly playable. This is a good version, I think, anyway. So I'll just click all the Lemmings and make sure I've got them all. I think I've missed one. No, I think I've got them all now. So find out. Again, it runs a little slow, but it's not horrendous. The emulation's pretty good. The emulator Sam Coupe has been around a long time, like 15 plus years, and it's available for loads of platforms. Not just your standard PC, Mac, Linux. There's Amiga OS. There's a GP2X port. There's I was like, oh, now it does support joysticks. However, I'm having a bit of an issue getting controllers to work on my Mac at the moment. So everything I'm going to be playing is going to be done on the Amiga, the mouse or the keyboard. Because I'm going to record a pile of these videos at once. So right. Good old classic one, this level. So one there. Come on, Lemmings. One here. I think I remember correctly, being almost pissed off at this level when I first played it because you can't get 100% because you have to kind of block, stop them all falling off the end of the level. So you are going to lose some regardless, which used to piss me really off quite badly. I've no idea why, it's just one of those stupid little things. I don't know if the time in the bottom right has been added, you know, to compensate for the game runs a little slower, because I don't think you got, I can't remember off the top of my head if you got 11 minutes or 12 minutes to play this level or not. It's just one of those. There we go, so that's them all out. However, we do get to use the nuke command at the end, which is cool. I mean, I have looked into buying Sam Coupes before, but you know, you can't justify spending, you know, £500, £600, £700, £800 on a vintage computer that is just going to get used for a few hours, weeks, then put the cover. You know, that's modern computer territory money. But it is one of the few machines I would really still like to own, that I've never owned or had a good play about with. Right, here we go. Come on. Bugger it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I mean, it emulates a lot of the animations really well, with the lemmings. Shit, heads. Also, the sound effects on here. But hey ho. So I got 90%. Okay. Level 4. You can now use miners and climbers. Let's see how well this one. We get 12.5 minutes. There's no way that in the original it was 12.5 minutes. I'll just start making the ones that follow climbers. Eventually they'll get. Don't know if it's. Again, we just have to wait for the miner to go through, and then once he's finished mining it, we'll make him a climber and then we'll get him out of there. Again, Lemmings a good Scottish invention from up in Dundee. Very interesting history on that if you just want to Google that. DMA design. It became Rockstar North. There we go, so he can become a climber. So he should climb up. Yep. So all those guys. Still one extra. There it goes, that must be it. And those guys will go in and that'll be me. Yeah, I think 12 minutes even at this speed's a bit generous. You have to really screw up this level badly. I always remember liking when I was a kid that in fact when they jump in you can actually see them jumping in rather than just disappearing when they hit the exit. Okay, so come on boys, up you go. Oh, Lemmings is one of those games that I've played on God knows how many platforms. Weird things like the CDI, Game Boy, yeah, the GP2X, emulated. Oh. There also is more Lemmings available for the Sam Coupe. I think the same guy ported that over as well. Might have a look at that. So right, we'll do one more level. Level 5. Come on. Again, so this is loading time off disk, and it is emulated perfectly, as you can tell by the emulated counter that I've just left up there. Come on, please wait. Here we go. Level 5, bashers this time. And Lemmings 50, 10% to be saved. That's nice, I'll just up the release rate. We've got 50 bashers. Just straight through the level. And the videos here. I usually just sit here and just click these whether or not that makes them go any faster, you know, through. Don't want to wait. I know people go, oh, you waste all your bashers. I'm like, I'll bugger off. I'll have to bat through this lot here. And then this should go straight to the exit, if I remember correctly. It's been a few years since I've played the early Lemmings levels. There we go, we're bashing through. So we'll come through about here and walk down, and then we walk up this. I think I have to bash through the spiky stuff to get to this stone exit there with the green flames. And we're getting there. They'll just walk battling forwards. Fine. There's only one guy there, I'm not gonna. He's certainly jumping away through. Give me a few here. Come on. Still, I am really impressed by the fact that this is an 8-bit machine. Well, emulating 8-bit machine, I should say, but I highly recommend you give it a try. You know, getting Sam Coupe to run was quite straightforward. It's not difficult by any means. It's not a. The system requirements are really low. I can't remember what they are. It just runs on pretty much anything. Come on, just batter through this. Right, okay. And then we just get all started here. I think I have actually failed this level before, way back when, because I used all the bloody bashers and I didn't bash through all of the level. They all will get there in the end. Come on. Need some more lemmings. Come on, boys. Bash through the last bit for me. That's it. Jump, 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 jump. That's it. Right. I've got a few of them in and I'm just going to nuke the rest. Oh, just like doing this. Oh, you can tell there's. What have I got in? 40%, that'll do. There you go. Like a machine gun going off. 52% in. So there you go, guys. That was Lemmings on the Sam Coupe. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next vid. Take care. Bye bye.